Hey, ladies.
Hello, hello. Hey, Letta.
Let her. She probably got us in her ear until she ready in 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, she dropped down. She coming back. Hey, two T's. Hey, Spencer. Hey, Ophelia. Hey, Linda. Hey, Sandy. Hi, Coral. New subscriber. We welcome you. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Puffany. Guys, if you guys could give us a like and share us out, if you could share us out, it's okay, but definitely hit that like button.
Please and thank you. Hello, everybody walking in the room. Hey, Mookie. Happy birthday, Mookie.
Happy birthday, Bookie. Happy belated. Happy dirty 30.
Okay, welcome to the 30s Club.
Right. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Christine. Hey, Sheena. Hey, Belle. Hey, Belinda. Okay, guys. You guys got an early live from us today. We figured we come through and hang out with you ladies since we've been going so long. We figured why not press the button and go live with our booze. Hey, exotic girl. I hope everybody had an awesome day.
Okay, yes. How was y'all day?
How was your day, twin?
It was kind of smooth. I did a little running around this morning and went and picked up my son from school, came back in the house. He on his own for dinner tonight. He got plenty of stuff in there.
Oh, period. Okay, sometimes it be like that. I cooked a little bit because my baby is observing Ramadan.
Okay.
So I cooked a little bit, in support of his newfound journey. I want to be supportive. So, I'm trying to make sure that he has something every night for when sundown, comes so he could break fast. And after Ramadan, he's on his own. You're a big boy. Work it out. It's food in here.
Period. Okay.
Right. But I know what that's like when you're trying to do something new. And I was like, you know what? In the meantime, let me just make sure that he has something every sundown. So when you break that fast, you don't got to be trying to cook nothing. It's something already done and ready for you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's why I said I can't wait to get there.
I know, right? I know, because I'm going to feed you and we are
I'm
going to
gonna
have
eat.
a ball.
I am gonna eat. Okay.
Yes. Guys, what did you guys prepare for dinner today? Did you guys cook dinner today or is it a fuck them kids kind of day? Because it be like that sometimes. Sometimes it's like, all right, it's leftovers in there. Is this in there? Work it out. You're on your own today. Sandwich meat, sandwich and chips, subs and chips, just different things. Work it out.
I know that's right, Tuti. Period. What more could you ask for? Tuti said weather was perfect. 50-cent Taco Tuesday, and two girls and one mic. What more is there? Okay.
Period. What where you at that they got 50 cent Taco Tuesday? Shit.
Okay. Yeah. Where you at with 50-cent tacos? Shit. They
Let
putting
me
something on
know.
you. You must ain't getting nothing but meat and motherfucking taco shell.
Right. Let us know. Yes, he is puffing. He's observing Ramadan. I'm not Muslim, but he has decided that this is the route that he wants to go, and he wants to try and find his faith in another religion, and I'm fine with that. I'm all what as long as you have some kind of religion and you have some kind of faith and you are praying to some kind of God, I am not against it, and I'm gonna support him the best way I know how.
Amen.
Right. Because a lot of these days, these kids don't want to have no religion. So when they find some kind of religion, I'm like, let's just support them, baby.
Okay. Any way to God, I'm with you.
Right. Spencer said it's a F them kind of day. I hear that, Spencer. It be like that, okay? Because he
You
got
was not
about
wrong. I was like
15.
that all last week,
He
Spence.
got, he got about, what is it? He got about maybe to the end of the month. And then it's going to be back there, okay? Sarah says she made chicken noodle soup. Sheena says she's having French dip sandwiches and fries. Sheena, please don't talk about French dip sandwiches because I want an Italian beef so bad, but we don't have that meat out here, and I'm still waiting for somebody to send me a box. So please don't talk about that, so I can make some sandwiches and dip it in that gravy like that.
Oh,
Y'all,
I bought a bucket.
y'all
Oh,
see she quiet, right? She like, who that? Who said that? Who said that?
hey, Karma Boo.
Hey, Karma. Let me see. Coral said, whatever is in your fridge, you're on the own. Whatever's in the fridge, you're on your own. Exactly.
Yes, that's what kind of mood I'm in today. I cooked dinner last night. I made fried chicken and French fries. So today, yeah, they can pick and choose. They got pizza puffs, chicken sandwiches. They even got a little leftover chicken in the pieces.
All right. All of that sounds good, and you're making me hungry. All of that sounds good. Christina says, definitely not in New York. Christina, you know that. No 50 cent tacos here. Um, Exotic Girl says, right, I just paid $2 tacos because I ain't cooking shit today. Well, that's good too. $2. Just that's still good.
I was wondering why.
Yolanda said, hey, ladies.
Hello, Yolanda.
Exotic Girl says, real tacos, though. So it's full and good. Oh, that's actually dope.
That's raw. If you getting that for 50 cents, baby, they will have all my money today. I want some fried shrimp, but I'm supposed to be holding off from fried food.
Did you eat that fried chicken yesterday?
I fucked it up.
Also, I thought you was holding over fried foods.
I was, but that was homemade fried chicken. I had to eat some of that.
It's a difference. It's a
It's a
difference.
different. It's a different.
Guys, every time that me and my twin say she gonna do something, the last time we said that we were gonna diet, we was like a day into the diet, and she was like, "Oh my god, what was that you got? It was chicken, fish, fries.
I,
It was
I think I went to Doc's. Then I went and got a fish sandwich.
yeah." And oh my, I was so mad because it just was she was eating and you could hear the crunch, and she sent us a picture, and I was like, "How dare you?" Like she was like, "I know, but I'm gonna go tomorrow and start tomorrow." No, like now you done tempted me. Now I feel like I gotta have a treat.
Oh, baby. But I've been doing good all week. I told you those curving appetite and the fat burners and my apple cider vinegar. It's been curbing my appetite, so I've only been eating twice a day. But like I said, yesterday was my first time eating some fried foods because I've been eating baked chicken. I had made zucchini and rice. Then before that I made a veggie Alfredo where I just did mushroom and shrimp.
That's actually really good. You've been doing really good though, so you
I
gotta
mean,
treat
I'm
yourself.
mushroom and spinach. I said shrimp, mushroom and spinach, Lord.
Oh, that's
So
good.
yeah, I've been trying. I've been eating my little bagels in the morning with my tomatoes. Never thought I'd be a tomato girl.
No, have you tried it with avocado and tomato, like an avocado toast?
No, I want to try that. You know what? I do the Dunkin' Donuts. I have had that with the roasted tomatoes. Yes, I
Yes.
have.
It's really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, I did it before.
Epiphany says respect. I'm Christian. My sister is Muslim, so I gotta give respect. Exactly. That's right. That's right, Bethany. Hood Billy says, hey y'all. Hey Hood Billy. Karma says sparking
Hello.
up. Hey Karma. Lyric says, hey everyone. Nicole says she got Cadoba tonight. Cadoba is the bomb, okay?
Never heard of that.
Cadoba is just like Chipotle. But to
Oh,
me,
okay,
like
okay.
it's more authentic. I think it's a little bit more authentic. Like the taste is wonderful, and they do have shrimp and different things like that that Chipotle doesn't have.
Okay.
Hey Nina, Christian says at the bar on Ohio River, sitting outside waiting for Montgomery ribs and watching you ladies. Oh my God, take a drink for us. Well, I'm about to take a shot, so take a drink for my twin because y'all know she don't drink no more.
Hey, I am officially on the 22nd. I'll be 4 months. No liquor, twin. Yeah, it'll be 4 months.
That is awesome, honey.
Yeah, on the 22nd. I'm so proud of myself.
You should be, because that was well, you, like I said, you was a fake drinker anyway, but more of a social drinker, but a fake drinker because you would get sick every time. So you was a fake drinker. So like it's but that is such an accomplishment, and I'm proud of you. Keep it up, Bookie.
Thank you, girl.
Guys, let's get into this tea. What do you guys think about Nisi and Maybe? What are you guys thinking? I know last night, I know we saw the video of them dancing together, and May was looking at Nisi like she wanted to eat up. Um, and then last night on the live, when Mary came up there and asked her about it. I think that lady name is Mary. She came up there to ask her about it, and she was like, "Oh, are you back with her?" She was like, "Cause I would feel away if you were, even though it's your life, you know." And maybe it was like, "No." So did somebody ask her, "Did she eat the cookie?" And she was like, "Well, I don't think that's none of your business. Just say yeah. We're gonna see you wiping your mouth in a couple of days, drying them spots out on your lips. Let's see if she go live today, drying her lips out, guys." But you went over there. We know you ate it. Like, cut it out. Nisi was smelling from ear to ear,
Oh my.
glowing, looking very happy. Twin, what was your thoughts on it?
Um, I think like I've always said, May gonna keep her one in the chamber, and right now it's looking like Nisi is that one in the chamber, even with all the toxicity. Because again, we know how much May likes her control, and Nisi is controllable, to a certain extent, right? Like as far as like, we know May don't want to be alone at no given point. So if anything goes south between her and Whitney, I think Nisi's gonna be that fall person. And not only that, May not who she's sexually active with right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm-hmm.
convenient, it's easy, um, and it's local. It's very much so local, and she can pull whatever stunt she wants to. So, and then May feel like big dog right now. Big dog. That I heard it all in her voice yesterday in her live. Like she feeling like big dog, Big Daddy Kane. She like when Nisi act up, then she act up, and I ain't fucking with her. But when she cool, I'm going to get me some.
Twin, everybody was telling you congratulations for not drinking.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey Dania, hey Killer Pedo. Guys, if it's after work where y'all at, or if you're off work today and you're just chilling, roll up or like pull yourself a little shot, guys. Cause I'm about to pour me one and we're gonna drink in honor of my twins' newfound sobriety, right? Not that she needed sobriety, but you know, she's on a new journey. So we're gonna drink for her. We're gonna celebrate with a shot.
With a shot.
I mean shit. We're gonna
Little
celebrate
bastard,
with a shot.
but I appreciate it for those that drink it. I'm gonna flame up because I ain't quit smoking yet.
Right. So roll up and and let's have a little fun tonight, guys. So hold on. So somebody says they think like, okay, let me go back to what they're saying. Somebody's karma says that is a actual fucking joke. Coral says what a fucking joke. Spencer says, "Oh Lord." Nicole Sanders said, "I don't know." Yolanda said it's content. Let me, hey, Kimberly. Let me see. Uh, Spencer, that's the one right there. Spencer says, I think May likes Niecy more than she says. I definitely
I know she
feel.
do. No, she
Mm-hmm.
does.
Mm-hmm.
She
Mm-hmm.
definitely does. Again, because it's what we all know May like for somebody to lust over her, to be kind of like Google eyed over her. May likes when people is liking on her, even with the little toxic, that's why Whitney is going to be around for a very long time, because Whitney ain't letting up, because again, she's a certified hobo, you know what I'm
Right.
saying. um so yeah, like I just think like it's convenient for May, and May like conveniency. She likes easy. She likes to be able to reach her hand out, and then it's again, then we got somebody that's gonna laugh at her. Even when she tell all her secrets, she's still gonna laugh at her when they get back together. You know what I'm saying? So it just works out in May's favor. She's okay with this kind of behavior and confusion.
I actually, the more I think about it, and I said this before Nisi even left to go be with her, even though I didn't agree with it. But once again, you can't tell people what to do with their grown coochies because if herpes and everything else don't stop them, what makes you think that someone telling them that they think it's a bad idea is going to stop them, right? So, I think that Nisi actually still has the upper fucking hand.
Yes, I believe. I agree.
As much as May plays Billy Badass, as much as she get up here and beats her chest like she, is in control, I really feel like Niecy has the upper hand because once again, Niecy is willing to do the things that Whitney is not.
Yep. And Nisi know that though. Nisi know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Nisi act the fool the way she does. That's why she cut up how she do because she knows. Again, Nisi ain't slow neither to this Maybach shit. You know what I'm saying? They both kind of like the same person in one. If you really think about it, like they the same in one. So it worked out for the both of them.
I
Cause
definitely agree.
yeah, like the dynamic of the whole bullshit shit ass situation is just like it's convenient for the both of them. Point blank period.
I
And who else
definitely agree. Mm-hmm.
who in they right now gonna put up with Nisi?
But who gonna pull up with Maybach?
Well, we see that somebody out there will, obviously.
Who gonna put up with Maybach? Oh, well, look, but vice versa, shit. Vice versa, shit. They both found somebody who gonna put up with both with their bullshit. Now, I just feel like Niecy has the upper hand one again because she's gonna do the shit that Whitney won't do, and I think like May keeps showing that against all odds, she's gonna take her ass over there to eat that coochie that she talked about. She talked so bad about that girl, but you
But
gonna
that
keep going over
notice
there to eat that coochie. So,
notice that she talked about the lump on her, which we know is obviously a real thing, right?
mhm.
But she also said, but her coochie don't stink. But then turned around and said, but she don't brush her teeth.
May is a fucking widow. May is a widow, and I don't even know if I believe some of these things to be true. Now, Nisi did say that it was like that she did have something down there. Nisi did say that it was like a benign cyst. I don't know what she said, but she did
Yeah,
say that it was something down there. Um, but I don't even know if I believe May when she comes to start talking about these women and their odors and shit, right?
yeah, no,
Even though she did say Niecy didn't stink, but she did say that Niecy, her oral habits weren't up to par. I don't know if I even believe May, but well, I don't believe a lot she said because we see how this bitch lie, right? But every woman who is in some kind of odds with you has either an odor or they don't their habits are not up to par, but you ate on all of them or you had them eat you just like you did your sister. Like so all of these women are you're the only one in your whole crew, the only woman who can bathe, who doesn't smell, who oral habits are up to par, which we know that that's bullshit because behind them veneers, when you open that mouth wide, we see them black caps in them teeth, so we know something wasn't going on right.
mm-hmm.
We know
And
something
just the
wasn't
way
going
they
on
study
right.
growing apart, they study growing apart from each other.
Right.
I
And
don't
we
care
saw
what
what
she
they were
said.
like before. And we know that your habits weren't up to par because we know what you have. So we know that somewhere something wasn't being taken care of. So like cut the bullshit. I just think that that's her way of keeping herself superior and making everyone else inferior. Like what's a bitch favorite line? Oh, you stink. Bitch, that bitch could have never been around you, could have never been nothing. Oh, you stink. Cause that makes her feel like big dog
Yeah, yeah.
when she was using
Mhm.
Norforms as like odor eaters, right? Come on, you was using
Yeah,
Norforms like
she's gonna.
odor
She still.
eaters,
I don't care if you do stink or did stink. She's still willing to wipe it off and eat it. So
right?
it just it just don't make sense coming out her mouth. Period. So she should stop.
Right, and
because
even at the times when you weren't, when you didn't want to eat it, you still had your husband going up in it, and then it will turn around and eat him. So what did that matter? What what difference did that make? You still had chosen eating it, and then I had chosen turn around and eat you. So it's just one big circle of funk.
a whole big circle of funk. Speaking of chosen, so y'all, was that chosen on the phone? Did y'all hear that little sneak peek?
Oh, girl! Before we go there, let's read a couple more of these comments, twin, and let's see what the people feel about Nisi, right? Because we gonna get into the chosen, but let's see what these people feel about Nisi, because we also want to know what they feel and if we're gonna vote on if that was chosen coming up. Okay, so
Okay.
let's see. Robin says nobody else wants them, so they keep spinning the block. Hood Billy says, "Girl, you know that shit is just history repeating itself because they both miserable." Melissa says she think it's just money and views. Marvelous says, "Ew." Marie says, "Hey, my twins. Hey, daughter."
Hey, beautiful.
Nina says, "I think they're both weirdos." Okay. Karma says, "Ill. They're so fucking cringe." Marvelous wants to throw up. Nicole says, "Mary, did you throw shade?" I think Mary did throw shade. Hey, Niqua. Hey, Brooklyn in the house. Let me see. On my way to fuck your bitch. Says, "Hey, Purple. Hey, Blicky. Hey, Boo."
Hello, my love.
Let me see. Linda says, "I think they have been together all along." I think they have too, because if you notice, Nisi has been really, really quiet, right? So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I agree. I definitely agree. Like that, I think they were never really broken up after that second time. Um, Marie Carmen says, "Hey, Marie." Let me see. Yolanda says, "Easy prey." Linda, let me see. Nina says it's convenient and easy. Exactly. Hood Billy says the same thing. Convenient. Puffany says she's holding her head. She's shaking her head. Marvelous says she got that money sass. Oh, them taxes, right? I think so too. I think them taxes came through. And let's stop with the you can't do taxes if you ain't work all year. Let me tell you something. People have been filing taxes, self-employment for years when they don't work. Cut the shit and been coming off with a fat check. Okay. And you got two kids in there who you still have to file because they get checks. So you got money. Cut it out. Okay. Let me see. 2T says Lynn was live with Jolie talking about reach arounds. Lord, all these people in the sexcapade. Jeez. I'm so tired of turning on a live and seeing Lynn's penis and his nuts. Like, I am so sick of seeing that man's nuts. And I don't understand how we can curse on Facebook and get if I curse or if I say the wrong thing on Facebook, they're putting me in Facebook jail. And this man is up there every day, dick and balls. Like, I don't understand. Like full dick and balls.
Full. I'm talking about straight out, barely covered. Like,
No, sometimes not even covered. The nigga was in the tub the other day shaving. He jumped out the tub and jumped on the ledge of the tub. You see the fool, baby? You see it? Oh, enjoy. I love my baby reaction when he see my food. I love his reaction, y'all. That huh? Enjoy it. I know. Enjoy it, honey. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my baby. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. That's why I made so much. Um,
hey, Connie girl. Yes, Connie. They saying that it was chosen on there, but I'm not sure. I ain't did no real investigation. I just kind of listened with my headphones on, like I was instructed to do. And I don't know. She hushed that call up so motherfucking fast. I ain't know who the fuck it was.
hey, Connie girl. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That was my baby Sean telling me about his food. Yeah, you smell really good. Whatever it is, it smells awesome. Let me see. Um, Oh, and on my way to fuck your bitch says I'm drinking water with purple. Kimberly says cheers, Kimberly. Karma says she's rolling up. Melissa says she's rolling up also. Um, Marie says she's taking 2 drinks for her TT. Miqua says congratulations, purples. No worries, we'll drink for you. Shot o'clock.
Thank you,
And
boo boo.
right. Hey Carrie Boo. Carrie says I'm on my first Michaelada. Cheers, Michelada. What's that? And what's that, baby? Let me see. Marvelous says I think they're both thirsty. Karma says
Yeah.
last time I drank, it was Valentine's Day with y'all, and it wasn't good. I was drunk from a half a glass of wine. Yes, you were. Coral says, I laugh when May says, I'm working on my marriage, but if I could get a friend with benefits, I will. Like, how does that work? How do you, like, it's so confusing. So, this is what I would love to be. Not really. Not really. I was about to say I would love to be a bug on a wall or a fly on a wall, but
I would.
ew,
I'm sorry.
I
I would.
really
I would love
wouldn't.
to see because
I
I
would
want
be,
to see.
I'm ew, twin. Could you
I
imagine
want to
the,
see. I want to see everything, the entire house, because I be wanting to understand why people function the way they do. So I just want to see your daily
but
routine.
I
But
would too, but I don't want to be in a room with the disease. Um,
but who is the root and cause of confusion? Let's just
I don't even want to know who's the. I want to know because Whitney looking like stud daddy, Whitney looking like big daddy, big zaddy, right? She done cut the titties down all low. She probably taping them up like the rest of the studs be doing, and or training bras with the rest of the studs. And Whitney over there with them braids hanging, with them what's his name, with them pop smokes hanging. She looking like Big Papa. So I want to know, is she got a little work wife? What's going on?
Well,
Because
May clean them up well because she need her muse to collect the people, right? She need
right,
somebody and something besides just her to collect the people she want to come around and see how she can play with them or man fuck them.
right, right. But
Yeah.
how is it going down? Because Whitney is Whitney okay with this? Like,
Yes, Whitney is a hobo. Okay, Whitney has done everything in her power to secure her spot. Again, that last scene that we got from Whitney, that last play out that we got from Whitney was Whitney securing her spot in that motherfucking crib in that Mayberry life. And
okay,
now Whitney is completely gone, in my opinion. You feel me?
right.
Um, cause Litwood would have been came to this bitch and gave us her presence. You feel me? But ain't for what? She done secured her spot. She locked in.
So
Rent down.
do y'all think it's just that, or do you think Whitney is further securing? Um, do you think it's just because she is a hobo? Because I do agree that partial of it is because she's a hobo, but partial part of me is like, can she really be that desperate and that stupid? What happened, babe?
Here I come, y'all. I'm coming to the comments. What the hell is Whitney even there for?
I got you. Let me know when
I
you want to.
I personally think when it comes down to
Uh huh.
Maybe always needs someone around that is has a masculine energy in
Right.
some type of way. Even though we all see how soft Whitney really is, I think
Even if the
May.
relationship is asexual, twin.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Even if the relationship is asexual.
Yeah, because I believe that May believe that Whitney can like fight and like defend her in some kind of way. I believe that that's what May feel right now. Like she said, it could never just be her in a film like Niecy baby. She needs some muscle with her. She want muscle, and even if that come now, you could see in stud form, she'll take it. But Maybe being so much shit, that's all Whitney is still here for Maybe. So it's not a big deal. Long as May can do it what she want to do in peace. Long as she can figure out a way to do what Maybe want to do in peace. Yeah, I just that's how I look at it. But Whitney ain't on shit but being comfortable. Okay. And Whitney only gonna fight the battles that she pick and choose to wanna fight.
I'm here, guys. Um, I just feel like can she really just be that like Whitney got to have
Yeah.
I'm just holding out that Whitney has a boo, that she's preparing. She done got her titties done. She done got her teeth done. You know, she's sitting back and she's waiting for something to just to be like, all right, bitch, I'm out. You know, like it was a good run. I came, I got stable in Texas. I'm solidified. I done found me a nice cowboy wearing boot and boo in Texas because everything bigger in Texas. And I'm out. I'm leaving you.
Yeah, it might come sooner than later because I see Whitney on the up and ups. You know what I'm saying? So I do see her energy changing. From what we've witnessed from Whitney, even like from the beginning up to our last experience with her on the platform in general, I felt like she was navigating that situation very well when it came down to them having Niecy and niche and all that shit. I felt like Whitney handled it well compared to the old Whitney. So I see her improving on her behavior, but yeah, Whitney, I think if she keep on growing and looking and wanting more peace, I think eventually she'll leave. She'll eventually get the fuck up on out of there.
I think that something is brewing, and I think that May is really selective right now about her words. I think that she's watching the things she say and how she say it because she doesn't want us to know that her marriage is failing horribly, right? Because of
Hmm.
course we know that this is not the first one, and um, but with Nisi, you know, the fact that she just keep running back to Nisi, and you know that your wife really don't even like this girl. So,
That's a woman in the chamber. I'm telling you. Again, May gonna cover May ass. May, like May said it out her
Twin, hold it
mouth.
down for 1 second, okay?
Okay, go ahead. I truly believe that May is gonna keep a bitch by her side, baby. Okay, she says she is not into being alone, and she won't be alone. Meaning, if she gotta pick up a few hoes every now and again, that's what she gonna do, y'all. Hold on, I'm coming to the comments. I don't know where Swin left off at. Uh, Smoking on that good weed. I know, right, Cassidy? Smoking, girl. Lynn and infected. Yes, he is very. I cannot do Lynn, y'all. It is so hard for me to watch Lynn because yeah, I know I be trying. I be wanting to help people, and everybody is just not helpable. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, don't worry about it. You ain't late, boo. We just got here, honey. Oh my God, can y'all hear me? I just got a phone call. Can y'all put a pink heart up if y'all can hear me? Oh my God, y'all can't hear me? Okay, all right, y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. Hey, Shelly Boo, rub the belly for me. Yes, anything to her benefit. That lady is, oof, y'all, maybe. I'm just gonna keep on praying for the world, okay? Yes, feminine feels. I cannot do Lynn, like, at all. Seriously, it's very hard. He had a bad streak wrapped around a bed sheet wrapped around his wrapped around him today. You know what? I kept passing by that live today with what's her name?
Who?
Jolie.
Okay.
With Jolie. Lynn and Jolie was live today, but I never clicked in because I wasn't in the mood.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm tired of Jolie because I can't listen to her because I'm tired of her playing victim too.
Yeah, I'm over Jolie. I see her true colors shining right through.
I've been saw her true colors. I'm not gonna lie. I've been saw her true
Carla,
colors.
you don't know who Lynn is? Oh, Palmer. Baby, when I say you ain't missing out on nothing, I don't know, your limit. But he's a bit much, honey.
A
And
bit
he only
much.
date
Lynn is much, like too
much
much.
too much. Lynn date young boys fresh out of high school so he can manipulate them.
Right. Lynn is a mess. I just think, and Jolie, like, I don't know. I do feel like her and Gabe had their issues, which is something that we talked about yesterday, just with friendships. We did, touch on that, and with people in their friendships, and like how people just don't honor their friendships. Because I think he tried to be quiet for a long time and not really put her on blast.
Who is that?
Lynn, Gabe. I think Gabe tried to be
Oh
quiet.
yeah, keep playing cool. Uh-huh. I
Yeah,
think Gabe did pretty well, even from they first falling out. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Um, I think Gabe did the best he could do, but you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Leave me out here to make me feel like I did you wrong in any kind of way.
Exactly. Dude, maybe it could have been some things that he could have handled a little bit better. I'm sure it could have, because there's always things that we could handle better in hindsight. But I do think that when Jolie needed him and when she needed Trell in them, I think that they came through as friends and made shit happen. But you also have to remember that they were not just friends, they were business partners. And at the end of the day, um, I feel like she was messing up the business, so he had to make a smart decision.
That's
He
it. That's
did
all.
right.
And I know she was feeling away. You know what I'm saying? Because she gives. First of all, Jolie been on her own, doing her own thing for a very long time, as we can
Mhm.
see. And I
Mhm.
don't think she has found a comfortable space with sharing that spotlight with someone else without being on the top.
Right.
And I feel like Gabe, again, I was following Gabe. I've been following Gabe for a very long time, not even knowing Gabe content. I just kind of like his little story times. He used to go live on Facebook and just kind of like talk about his day or whatever. I've been watching not Lynn, Gabe that long.
Mhm.
Um, and so when him and Jolie connected, I was like, oh, this is a nice little link up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool. Um, Jolie just kind of like I think she wants something that she's upset to see. She got this attitude where she don't like for other people to grow
Right.
without her, or you
Right.
know what I'm saying, like above her. She wants to be the center of attention. She want to be the it girl.
I think we witnessed that with how she handled the girl TT.
Exactly. Exactly.
Um, it's like you're doing good, and instead of me just saying, congratulations, friend, I'm gonna root with you, I'm gonna rock with you every step of the way. You had to try to dim her light and tell her, well, I'm gonna make it before you because people like popularity over talent. Like what? And how could you tell me that that wasn't a hater move?
Yeah, yeah. I don't fuck with Jolie. I don't like her spirit, honey. I don't like her spirit, honey.
I don't like her spirit ever since we did that live with that guy. And she came up there and tried to make it seem, she was in the comments trying to make it seem as if we were trying to eat her up. No, we was not eating her up, and we were actually going to dig into his ass, okay? We were actually going to dig into his ass. But we were being respectful and letting him have a conversation. But people get up here and they curse each other out like dogs. They're so nasty. But then as soon as, uh, I was just so shocked that it was four black women having a conversation with this man. Listen, very much for Black solidarity. I'm a Black woman before I'm. And first of all, I'm a Black woman before I'm anything. I'm a woman before I'm anything, right? So I'm very much for women's rights. I have been in domestic violence relation in a domestic violence relationship before, so I get it. But what we're not gonna do is use that card when it suits us.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, what the hell? What's the storyline without both sides of the story? I don't get it.
You got up here and you showed your ass because you was still messing with that guy. Okay, you was still messing with him,
And
and
this
you
wasn't
got
the first rodeo. This the same nigga that beat you up the last time. So, like, what we talking about here? That's
right.
that's something you got to heal within yourself. But it's on social media, and this is what people do. That's on social media. They talk about the storylines that's going on, and he was part of the storyline. Seeing that you didn't want to come up and tell your story on our platform, we got the person that did, and wasn't nobody picking and choosing nobody's sides. We were just getting the story.
That's it. And you used the Black woman card because you have a lot of people who fell for that. But when you was dealing with the dude with the Demarquivius, I think it is, yeah, his
Mm-hmm.
woman wasn't black, but she was a woman. If you a girl's girl, you a girl's girl. You was over there sneaking and geeking with her man, and you didn't think about being a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't think
I
about
think
this
that was.
lady being a woman and her having to go look at her kids and be a mom, knowing that, this man was out doing what he wanted and publicly embarrassing her with a so called friend. So miss me with the bullshit.
Hey, my April. Mwah.
Hey, April.
No, seriously. Yeah, and y'all back on this bitch May. Yes, she is very much so miserable. You can always tell when somebody like to come laugh and try to laugh shit off and smile so hard and pretend like they having the best time ever in their life when they deep down they just very much so miserable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that ain't nothing but the spirit of the devil.
Exactly. And then she come up here singing ghetto hymns like it's gonna erase all of her sins. Like
Girl, bye.
go somewhere else. We see it. We see it. We see it and we acknowledge you and we acknowledge the bullshit. And that Black woman card ain't going over. It's not going over today. Um, I think that Gabe was really loyal to her. And then she got up here and you sat with 2K and you told K what this man went to jail for and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So when he replies, because he is now tired of you dragging him through the streets, now you get up here. I just want everybody to leave me alone because I don't bother nobody. And you get up here sighing and crying again. Stop throwing a rock and hiding your damn hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she just don't want to be. She don't want to look like the user ass bitch friend that she is. So she
Mm-hmm.
trying to clean it up. But like you said, she been showing her character more now that she did. That's what happened. That's why I said like you can wear a mask as long as you can, but when it's time to actually get out in the world and collab with people, how long can you maintain the mask?
Exactly.
Your true colors is gonna come out. It's easier to maintain that mask when you by yourself, you in your own bubble, you doing your little thing. But when you have to share that space with someone, yeah, you cannot maintain that mask at all times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, April. Hi, OG.
Hey, yeah, what y'all doing?
How are you feeling? Oh, we reunited and it feels so good. How are you?
Okay.
Yes. I just finished doing some damn ELA work with Zane. That's why I'm late.
It's okay.
I'm
It's okay.
okay.
Guys, if you guys don't know, this is Real Life with April. Please check out her page. She gives a very good perspective of just life situations. Navy vet, right? Can I say that? Is that okay?
Yeah. Hmm?
Navy vet. Um like this is a well educated, well traveled wife, mom, grandmom nurse amongst other things, and she has an awesome platform. So please check her out on Facebook, Real Life with April. Please check her out on YouTube, Real Life with April. And she also sits on other platforms, which I'm sure we'll let her plug that in before, the night is over. But please check her out and, show her some love. She's an awesome woman, guys. We're not going to tell you to go check out anyone who is, not an awesome human being.
Period. And
Okay.
she's a doula. Let's not leave that part out, okay?
Right. Okay.
She out here delivering babies and shit.
Okay.
I can, I do, and I have.
So, OG, what's
Period.
your thoughts? Do you have any thoughts? Because OG don't play in these streets, but do you have any thoughts on like just any of the nonsense that's been happening as far as maybe and Nisi being back together, maybe possibly talking to Chosen again? Which guys, I was muted for a minute, and guys, if you hear me, I'm over here eating chicken and Belgium waffles, right? Because before that liquor gets down in my stomach, I need to have something. So, do you guys? I want you guys to vote. I don't know if Twin asked you if you guys believe that it was chosen, and y'all know we all over the place. We got a little bit of ADHD. We all over the place. Y'all know it. Yeah, but y'all keep up with us. It's okay. We got mom brains. We're all over the place thinking of everything at once. If you think that it was chosen, guys, drop some black hearts. If you
Well,
don't think that it was chosen, drop some red hearts.
ooh, we not because I don't really damn know. So we gonna first of all let me okay. Let's stay where we at, and we'll talk about the other stuff because I just got in here. So
Okay.
if baby, that's classic. If that was chosen, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. Like this is like wow. Like, and so what happened? Why do people think it's chosen? Give me the little bit of the situation.
So what's basically what some people said, because she was on live and she was looking at her phone, and apparently because now it confused me when I seen another video. They had mentioned that May was watching Chosen on live, but then somebody else said no, that was Chosen on the phone. And so you heard this voice, but for me it happened so fast I really couldn't tell who it was. I mean, I see why I gave Chosen, but I'm in between. You know what I'm saying? It could have been Chosen. And she hurried up and shut them up. And so Andy kind of confirmed it by saying that look at people always trying to blow up the spot or some shit like that. Like, basically like, she on live and they
Hmm.
spoke out loud. So yeah, but like somebody said in the comments, they want to hit a clip. Because you kind of got to listen to it, and you got to listen to it really really closely because it happens very very fast.
But I mean,
Okay. While
she
you guys
proven
are
she'll
talking,
double
I'm gonna
back.
try to pull it up. While you guys are talking, I'm gonna try to pull it up real quick.
You know what I'm saying? She proven she'll double back. So I mean, stranger
I
things
mean,
have
yeah,
happened.
yeah, for sure.
And there's an extensive history there of
And once
trauma
again, maybe
bonding.
likes, yeah, maybe likes conveniency. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yep. It's just, baby, that's something. But hey, listen, one thing for sure and two things for certain. Stranger damn things have happened.
Yeah, Reese say, but Chosen said you'll never get it again, Ronald McDonald. So I don't think so. Here's the thing about saying never and why I understand the concept of not saying it. Never say never,
Mm.
because you never know what circumstances a person is in and the levels they willing to go to get back right. Chosen is another hobo and can live anywhere as long as she can find comfort in it. So it depends on, I feel like it depends on what Chosen is in life right now. I don't care if she do have a relationship with somebody or is with somebody. I think stability wise, what would make more sense for that person in that moment? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could put up with this person in this sort of way, even though it comes with all of this, but I'd rather deal with this than deal with that type of shit. So who knows? Who knows? And we know how maybe a good sweet talker, baby.
I
Oh,
definitely agree with that.
Baby, listen. You ain't lying, Purple. You ain't lying. Hey, Karma. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Silly Rabbit. I'm trying to say hey to everybody. I see you say hey, y'all. I'm
Hey
sorry.
everybody, if y'all just coming in, please make sure you hit that thumbs up, guys. We're waiting for our letter to come up here with us, guys. She's just getting off of work and we're waiting for her to come up so we can just have her girl chat. And just kick it
Yes.
in.
Hey, love.
Right, while we waiting on the bus for Connie to go live.
No,
Um,
I ain't waiting on no bus now, child. I don't like bus rides.
we waiting on the bus. We be at the bus stop waiting for our girl to go live. I think
Mm.
that I think that Chosen is gonna go, like you said, wherever's clever, right? And I
Whatever.
also think that her and May, toxic, the best relationships, and I hate to say this, and I'm not an advocate for the bullshit, but some of the best sex I have ever had came from toxic relationships, from shit
But
that
I
I
mean,
was
look at
not
her and
supposed
Niecy,
to be
baby.
doing. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Some of
There's
the
a
some
routine here. What have
Right,
it, you know?
right, because there's some people that know what you like and how you like it, when you need it, how you need it, and they gonna give it to you just like that, right? And those were some of the
I ain't
most
never had no
toxic.
dick like that.
Girl, I have, honey,
I ain't
I
never had
have.
no dick made me stupid.
Girl,
Never.
I have. Let me tell you something. One thing about Blicky, y'all know I keep it 100% like that. And I had some shit where we both had order protections against each other and we was still fucking.
Oh no, I ain't said
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never bopped nobody upside the head. What I said, I ain't never had no dick to make me a fool.
Oh,
Now
I was a fool in
I
that
done
situation.
squabbled, but it wasn't about the dick.
I was a fool in
Yeah, I
that
done been a fool.
situation.
I done been a
Um,
fool. I done been toxic. I try, but you know what? My toxic phase didn't last long because I honestly I got bored quick. I was tired of all of it. I ended up telling everybody about. I told all the girls, I'm like, look, y'all, we love the same nigga. What's up? And that was the end
cut
of
it
my.
out. You real toxic. Cause she the type of
No,
toxic. She the type of toxic where if a nigga cheat on her, she gonna go and get his bitch. Like she
and I
that kind of
have, and I
toxic.
did. And I have, and I did again, retired. But I still played it cute. Like I still did. It still wasn't given. It was given. Checkmate. I still didn't do the most. Like I wasn't into. One nigga had me pulling up on him. One nigga in my life had me pulling up on him, driving past his house, trying to see if his car was in the driveway. Like one nigga had me like that. That was it. That was all. But yeah, like that shit got annoying after a while. I was like, hey, look, y'all, listen, we like the same nigga. I love him, you love him, and apparently he love all us. I ain't really going nowhere right now. I don't know what I'm done arguing with you bitches. I'm done. I don't want to argue with y'all no more. I don't want to do
Um,
this no more. Don't say nothing to me. I won't say nothing to y'all. We can be cordial. We can say hi. Shit. But I'm not arguing with you bitches no more. Stop doing that.
y'all, how much more player and toxic can you be, right? And I laugh
Mm.
at my twin when my twin like in this real life because like I'll be like, well, how you meet this one, and she be like, she'll tell you, and they'll say it like, yeah, because we used to mess with such and such. Like twin done took her niggas bitches. Like how much more player and how raw can you be that a nigga cheat or a nigga that did something and you like, you know what, nigga, I got you. You sit back
Mm.
and then you call up the bitch and you take his bitch. Like, how much more raw can you fucking be?
No,
I'm
now
just
I'm gonna tell you, in my whole days, I used to specialize in married men. And I have literally been at in the gym at a basketball game while the wife was there.
Uh oh, uh oh.
oh, you
I have
go,
literally
bad.
like been in the same space that the wife be in and
Mm-mm.
don't give a damn because I might be talking to your uncle before I leave here. So I ain't I ain't never been digmatized though.
Okay, y'all.
Okay.
Now we listen and we don't judge. I know my old, and I love conversations like this where people can be real and let it be known. Like, yeah, bitch. At one time, I was working with married men. See, I really Was never the married man or the you can have a girlfriend type of nigga, type of bitch, because I'm I like my time when I want my time. I'm selfish, I'm stubborn, and the moment you tell me that you can't be with me when I need you to be with me, or the moment I don't ask for something, some money, some whatever, and you telling me like, oh, well, I had to do this in the house, nigga. I'm gonna blow you up to your bitch like a army grenade. Um,
Oh no.
nigga, what's up? Like,
That's
you need
Yeah,
like
me to
you
see,
make a
I
asking
was
call?
for
different.
five. Why would you settle for just one that's already attached? See, that's the fool. That's why I say I'm gonna write a book on how to be the etiquette of a side piece bitch, cause they don't know how to govern themselves. The
Cause you need
thing
me to make a
is,
call. Cause you need me to make that call, or is that Zelle or
you
Cash App? No, it was before Zelle or Cash App. It was either where you had to pull up and you had to give me cash, or either you had to send a money order or Western Union.
listen,
Yeah, see,
not the
I was
Western
different.
Union.
I always got the guys that basically, the older cats in the neighborhood that approached me. And back then, I didn't even think to ask about a bitch, cause I was being taken care of. So I didn't.
Um, Gert
I
always
didn't
told
get
us, "Old men give you worms."
no one.
Gert always told us old men would give us worms. Baby, listen.
Phoenix, thank you for becoming a member, Bookie. We
Thank you, my
appreciate
beautiful
you.
Phoenix. Thank you. We
Oh,
appreciate
look
you.
at y'all.
I know.
Yeah,
But
but I was a pro side chick at one point in my life, and again, I enjoyed it because that was my time of freedom. That I didn't want to be held down by a soul. You hear me? So I
Mhm.
was
exactly.
perfectly fine with being a side chick, as long as I was getting what I wanted. Especially when I
Hmm.
couldn't get you when I wanted to. So I
Right.
was a spoiled side chick. I knew how to play my role. If I was so raw at my shit that my now baby daddy at the time, he had told his wife at one point, he was like, look, this Candace, I ain't gonna stop fucking with her. She around and she gonna stay around. I was like, nigga, bold as a motherfucker, okay? But that was the only, like, other than that, like, yeah, I was a raw ass sad bitch. But then, we grow over time. You know what I'm saying? You want more. So I'm
See, I
glad I
like to
grew
be
out
a
of that
nigga
phase.
one. I like to be a nigga one and only. Right now, as I have gotten
Mm.
older and situations are, changing in my life, I'm kind of open to maybe an open situation. Right? Kinda
Oh.
open, kinda open. No, listen. I said that now. That's just because I ain't getting on a big zaddy. But once I get some a big zaddy, it may change, right? It may change.
Mm.
It may change. It may change. But considering the distance, I told you that we have in our thing right now. Like, I'm willing to, like, I'm not dumb. Like, listen, if you a million miles away and I'm in West Bubblefuck, like, I'm not, and especially if I'm sending you sexual pictures and things like that, because I'm not doing that for everybody. So if I'm doing that with you and you're a million miles away, like, what do I think? I think you're not gonna hit nothing. Like, nigga, you are gonna hit something. Like, at this point, I'm so toxic. I think I want to know. Like, let me know if you did. How was it? Like, what did she did? Did she do it right? At least did the bitch do it right? Like, was it right? Like, I don't know. Is that toxic or am I just becoming real nasty, guys? Because I don't
I
want none
think
of the
that's a
bitch. But
little crazy.
do you think
I
it's
don't.
crazy?
I don't. I think it's people would call it crazy, but I call it being self-aware, understanding what this person flavor is, if they're willing to be honest. But somebody got to be truthful and honest about everything that you
Mm.
asking about, because that's how nosy I am. Again, I am the type of person that kind of want to know, like, why do you function the way you function? What have you been through? Why is your thought process like this? Why do you solve problems the way you solve problems? You know what I'm saying? Why are you a habitual cheater? Why are you a habitual drinker? Why are you a habitual liar? Like, what have you been through in your life that you chose this route? I be wanting to know those things, and I
Right.
think that we lack. I think we lack that by putting up a defense wall and pretending like we don't want to know these things because it make us look crazy or it make you look lesser than or something like that. No, I want to understand you. So I want to know what went on with all you and your other partners. Why didn't it last? Why didn't it work out? You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I
What do you
I don't care. Like y'all know, and I've been honest about this. So everybody know, BSB is the only monogamous relationship I have ever had,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
and I married him in 2011. So I was a hoe for a long time.
So I was just
And
gonna
Once
ask
upon a
you. So when
time,
you
not
say
long ago, I was a hoe,
and
and
so
I'm
when
admitting
you say
it.
monogamous, that's you chose
Mhm.
to be faithful to him.
right,
You made that
but you
decision
have
within
to.
yourself.
I think that you can live any way you want to, as long as you honest with yourself and the people you live in that way with.
Right.
Every
Right.
man I was ever with knew he was not the only motherfucker I was dealing with. Off top,
Okay.
like no, you can't boo me up because I don't want no boo. You can come over and see me. You got to come after midnight and be gone before 5 a.m. That's
Mm.
just the logistics of the situation. You're
Right,
gonna
but it had
either
to been
give
something about
me
so what about what was it about BS that made you want to be monogamous with him? Something about him made you
with
feel that you wanted to, remain loyal to him.
well before BSB came back into my life. We're not gonna call him BS because I don't want to cut nobody feelings on this internet. So we're gonna make
Right.
sure we say BSB because somebody come around and talk about BS. I'm hurt their feelings about my husband.
You ain't wrong.
But
BSB.
um he I had went through a stage where I was actually celibate prior to me and BSB running back into each other. So
How
I
did
had
that work?
found myself, and so I was in a different place
Okay.
when I ran
Mm.
back into him. But prior to that, I had never been in a monogamous relationship. I have real trust issues. I would have been the chick going through phones, doing all of this other stuff because I got real trust issues. I just knew that wasn't somewhere I was going to put myself. I had to be a mother. I had to work. I had to grind. I was involved in a lot of different shit back then. Baby, I had to
Mm-hmm.
always have my head on right. And
Mm-hmm.
so I that the problems that come with a relationship, I knew I didn't want to be bothered. And so I
Mm-hmm.
just never was, but I was always honest about that. That's why I was
Right.
always everybody's favorite. Like I've never had to ask a man or tell a man what I needed from him
Mm-hmm.
because it was a clear understanding that I had an expectation. And we not even gonna conversate if you can't meet that.
Mm.
Okay.
So I feel like there's a way. li- It's a business. Everything in life is a business, and it's full of choices and consequences. And you have to just be honest. I believe that you can. That's how the people that are in poly relationships it works, and it's healthy for those that are because the communication is always top tier. If
Mm-hmm.
you can't
Mm-hmm.
communicate and have honest communication, that's where the problem come in. I feel like you can do distance. You know, me and BSB were hundreds of miles away from each other for over a year before we got married. And I never once cheated. I never once even
Ooh.
entertained anybody, but I had given that up prior to him
Right.
coming back
Right.
into my life, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it that wasn't hard for me. I had already been celibate for over a year before he came back into my life.
So can I ask you when you say celibate, right? Because I'm having this dilemma, right? Right?
Go ahead.
When you
I
say
did not
celibate,
masturbate.
okay. So when you're I think we had to we touched on this before. I'm not too sure where or how, but when you're celibate, you're not supposed to masturbate. You can't take care of yourself.
No,
You
you
shouldn't.
if you're no, if you're abstaining, I believe that's the right one where you can still masturbate, but you're not having intercourse.
Okay,
But
so I
when
could say
you,
that I'm abstaining and still make myself squirt. But
I
if
think
I'm
that's right. Google it and see which one is which. But one is the other, and the other is the other.
okay,
I mix them up. But I did not
guys,
masturbate. I
what
didn't
do
do
y'all think in
anything.
the comments, guys? Is it abstaining or is it celibate? Because right now I'm having this thing where I'm not giving myself to no one, but a couple of times a month I got to take myself on a date and take her to the water park. If you know what that
Well,
means.
shit.
If you know what that means.
I mean, if you don't want to bring another person into the equation right now, right? Because you're still trying to figure things out, then I feel like if you want to masturbate, that's your business, right? Masturbation is a very personal, intimate thing, and I think that it gets a bad rap, right?
Right.
But I think that it's very personal. I think that if that's what you want to do, then you should. If you don't want to, then you shouldn't. It's kind of up to you. But I don't think that whether you do or don't really has to affect your journey if you're getting to know yourself.
It's not even a journey of me getting to know myself because I know her really well. Like she knows me
This a
very well.
journey.
I know her very well.
You real distance. So
It's
this
just
is kind of
yes,
a journey for you.
it's more so of I'm like Whitney Houston and I'm saving all her love for you, right? Sing along with
So
me,
you're not really
guys.
saving all your love if you masturbate and stink butt.
Twin, shut up. Everybody is not like you. Okay? I do not understand how she has not taken herself on a date in months. Right? Like, and I'll be so confused because, all right, guys, we're all women in here, right? I don't think there's no men in here, right? We're all, and if it is, hey, hey, how are you? Every once in a while, right? Before menstruation, it's like I can be going really, really good, right? I can be going awesome. I cannot take myself on a date and I could not even be thinking about it. But guys, it's like 2 weeks to a week before I need the Mario coins knocked out of myself, right? And
Ain't nothing but the devil. It ain't
no,
nothing but the devil. I tell you that
girl,
every
I done
time. It's the
prayed on it.
devil.
I done prayed on it. And the answer I get is you not out here giving it to everybody. Take care of yourself. Right? And let me tell you something. And I gotta pop me on a good porn, right? Maybe 2-on-1, maybe Big Butt Ebony, maybe Snow Bunny giving great oral. I gotta pop me on, right, guys? If y'all need some good channels, let me know and I'll send them to y'all, right? But let me tell y'all guys, I gotta pop me on. Every once in a while, I gotta put me on a good little porn or go on Twitter X and I gotta work myself out. And when I tell you it's like a Pringle, because after that one, you need another one and another one and another one. And
And it
I don't
is.
yes. And but then I feel better. Let me tell you something. I feel better. I feel calm. I feel like I can face the day, and not be angry because lately I've been wanting to either fuck or fight and being that I can't fuck, I just want to fight. So like I'm just saying, like y'all don't get that feeling, like just let me know.
No, no, no. I definitely know exactly what you're talking about. And Smitty confirmed in in the comments that celibacy is fully of is nothing, and abstaining means you can do self pleasure.
Okay.
So yes, I thought that was right, but job that shit. So
Okay.
but part of the journey of celibacy is getting through that part, that intensity, that ooh I got to, ooh I need to, ooh we, right? It is mastering that. It is putting your mind over even that intense urge. That is what celibacy is all about, is
Mm,
learning to put your mind over everything, every
mm,
emotion, every feeling, every thought. Through celibacy, when you're disconnect from everything that
mm,
your body pleasures, and you begin there's a point in that about 6 7 months in where it's not as intense, But them
Hmm.
first 6 months of celibacy, baby, listen, it's next level.
Ooh, honey,
Talk
that's
about
a
unlocking
strength
new
that I ain't got.
characters.
That's a strength that I ain't got. I'm gonna be honest, honey. So Zona,
It comes easier when you don't have that. Well, like you said, but see, you know how to please yourself to the point where you're pleased. I can't. I've never been able to masturbate and been okay at the end. Like, I'm sorry, it
no
don't. No, I don't feel good. I want more. I want the real thing by then. I don't. It doesn't give me the same feeling
completion.
that I would have. Yeah, that I would have got by having sex for real. It don't give me the same
Okay.
feeling.
So
Oh
you
yeah,
don't
it's
So
enjoy
different, I
like
think.
phone sex or like so you guys don't enjoy like phone sex or
Hell
like
no.
no, I
or
hate it.
no?
I'm too
I hate that.
physical. I'm too physical. I don't know how to be um imaginary. I don't know how to do that.
No?
I
Yeah,
don't.
it's hard for me too. I think it's because I was sexually assaulted so early on at a young age. Like
Okay.
phone sex, those types of things are really. I don't get. I've never been able to rock. Like I don't watch porn. None of that stuff. I,
Okay. I
I I
understand.
can't. For me, it's real hard. So
I
for that,
understand.
that's why I don't. But
I
I
get it.
don't. I don't.
Coming from
So,
your
but
standpoint, I understand that 100% OG. Now, twin, you're saying that it's like that you don't know how to be that imagine that your imagination doesn't like what it doesn't go that far or like
So
even with the level
here's
of
my thing.
completion, right? Because I told you, twin, you know I shared with you that Big Daddy done told me that my I'm like a walking porn when I talk, right? He's like
Yeah,
you're like a
yeah.
walking. He's like like he's like when I get messages from you, even if they're not. He's like it's just like you're so in depth. Like you like it's like a story. Like you're like a walking fucking porn. And I love that shit, right? Zona
that's
says
that
self
Brooklyn shit.
hold on guys. Zona says self care is self care. If you don't use it, you can lose it, the doctor says, okay?
That's
And
what they say now.
Olivia, thank you for the $10 super chat. She says, I just love y'all ladies. So happy I caught y'all live. I love how real y'all are. I love Connie, Tibby, and always watch their live. I can't stand that other nasty, May nasty. Thank you, boo. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Now, twin, go back to how you were saying that you can't.
I can't. So I can fake it, right? Because I'm goofy, and it depends on my mood if I feel like playing with somebody or not. But to be into it and actually do it, no. And I think that comes with a certain type of connection. Because again, before it was a guy that got me into porn. One of my ex-boyfriends who got me into porn, but I was only able to watch it with him and actually enjoy it, where it turned me
Okay.
on. But
Hmm.
like before then, I couldn't watch porn and like get into it or nothing like that. Like I don't know why it made me uncomfortable, but it did. But that was a part of me still learning myself and my sexuality, right?
Hmm.
So I feel like it's a certain type of energy with the person that you're dealing with to get there.
Yeah.
I did have one person that I was willing to do it for if it was a possibility that we had to do so, but it never came around to that because we was in contact with each other. So we didn't have to have phone sex. We could just see each other. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, I don't know how to. I can't do it to get into it. I haven't found that person to do it with. Rather, I'm gonna say that. Let me say that. To where I'm actually in tune with it. Other than that, no, I'm gonna play on the phone with you if I'm in a good, funny mood to play on the phone
Yeah,
with you.
she's so dumb, y'all. I believe it. You gotta believe it because she's so fucking stupid. I'm telling y'all, this girl
Yeah,
is
I
a fuck.
know.
She is a fucking clown when it comes to certain shit, and she will troll a motherfucker. So I could see her sitting there like, oh yeah,
No, I
yeah,
done did
Blue
it
mm-hmm.
balls
before.
for
I done did
days,
it before. I
licking.
done made
Blue balls
water
for days.
noises and everything. I done did it before, yeah. But
Like
I'm talking
yeah,
about
don't stop,
laughing.
do it there, don't stop. I could see her
Yes,
stupid ass doing that,
yes.
y'all.
Oh
Now,
my God.
so it's
Ooh.
nothing like.
BSB.
See, I love a voice. I'm a sucker for masculine, like good voice, right? I'm a sucker. And just for
Okay.
someone, you don't look, she took them all. Okay, right? And
I'm
um
listening.
yes, I'm a sucker for a voice, and I love just a masculine guy who is not afraid, because a lot of guys are afraid to do things like that for some reason. A lot of guys um are so used to the immediate gratification, like they're so used to being able, okay, to go pick up this one and get it done, even if it's not even like how they want it to be done. Just the bust, and just the fact that they're busting a nut and getting off is just like okay for them, right? So a lot of guys are not,
Hmm.
they don't really know themselves the way that I don't know, I think the way that women do. And I think that it's sexy, like when a guy is willing to take his time and do those things with you, like, or like even if y'all FaceTime and then like he may FaceTime me with his dick out, like, hey, like, yeah, oh my god, you know what you do to me, right? Like I'm that kind, like, dude, like do me like that, like entice my mind, like fuck my mind, and then my body is gonna come, right? But literally. But I don't know. It's like I learned to do. I think the best experiences that I have had was when I learned to know myself. Right. When I learned to know
Mm.
myself, I felt like I became better in the bedroom. Right, because it was no longer just an act of having sex just to come. Right. It was more so of a, yeah, I know what I want now. Like I know what I like. I like, let me show you, because you may not know exactly what I like. Because let's not get it twisted. There's some men out here who are extremely well endowed, and they have no idea what to do with it, because they're
They
so
don't know
used to,
what the fuck they doing. Say that, Blicky.
right, because they're so used to just sticking it in a chick, and she's like, oh my god, oh my god, she's going crazy just because it's huge, right? No, like, get off of me, you jackrabbit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, call me a good girl, choke me out. Fuck is wrong with you? Choke me, call me a good girl, make me lose my
Listen,
breath.
Let me answer
listen. I
I
Research
think
got
I
one
need to.
requirement. You
I
ain't
think I
gonna
need to
stick
mute.
it. Oh,
I think I
No,
need
you
to
don't
mute
need
my
to
phone.
mute Twin. Shut up.
I think
I'm
I
gonna
need to
answer
mute.
Reese right quick. Reese, I'm 39. I could say 20 so easy, y'all. It's sickening. I ain't been in my 20s in 10 years almost. But I could
I
easily
wasn't
say
gonna
that
call you
shit.
out either.
I'm 39. This is my last year in my 30s, honey.
Oh, me out. Thank you for the 1999 super sticker, beautiful. Thank you.
Y'all
Thank you
showing
so
out. Send
much.
some more. Send some more. Ching, ching, ching.
Y'all said
I
some
love
more.
it.
Listen, I keep telling y'all, I may have to turn on my camera and throw this ass in a circle.
If you don't
Okay.
mind doing it,
You know I don't.
listen.
Look.
You know I don't.
If you don't mind doing it, Blicky, you
And
might
you
as
know
well
I ain't never
collect
got
the
no damn
coin
clothes
while you
on.
do it.
You know I ain't never got no clothes on. Go ahead,
I
Twin. You can
know.
finish. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I was gonna piggyback off of something you just said, but it just slipped my mind because I'm at.
I was saying
Um,
that I think that I needed to mute because I think I got myself excited. I got myself. See, guys, see how I just worked myself up?
Crazy as hell. Just
Baby, that's how you
crazy.
know you got real self love. That's
No,
real
that's
self
true.
love.
And
Devin
she
said
just
this
a
is a
down ass
product.
freak. That's why she need one person, cause she's a freaky motherfucker. Says she's a freaky motherfucker.
And I only want to do that with one person. I
The
don't want to
creeps
be
come
spread
out at
thin,
night.
guys. Devin said this is a productive conversation. I see y'all. Okay. Okay.
But
Period.
listen, Blicky.
Uh huh.
Hold on, Blicky. I got a whole game plan. So listen, if you find the right folks, right,
Mm-hmm.
to be part of the little of the multiple, then you really could just sit home, cook, dress cute, in your little lingerie, and
Mm-hmm.
they could just take care of you. If they act right, you know what I'm saying? Be
But
very
I don't want them
selective.
to take care of me. What you mean multiples? I don't want them to take care of me. I just want us to suck his dick together, and then she got to go home.
Oh, you talking about another girl? I was talking about multiple guys. I was way off track. Never mind.
No, I don't want Big Daddy not gonna have that. We can't do multiple guys. Like a DP does has came across the double penetration sounds okay, but yeah, but no, that's not he not having that shit. But no, I don't want a like I don't want a poly relationship. I don't want none of that. I just want to experience that one thing one
It's
time
just
and
a
then the bitch
bucket
gotta go.
list thing. Yeah, it's just a bucket list thing. It's something that she wanna like kind of like achieve off of her, sexual list of things to
I'm too
do.
stingy for all of that. First of all, I don't want nobody cooking for my man. I don't want you cleaning up for my man. I come in the house and you looking like you too scantily clad. Bitch, put some clothes on. Fuck is you doing? And she gonna be like, but I thought this order. I thought we was no, bitch. Go put on some sweats. Fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like no, yeah.
So to make twins simple and understood, twin is the definition of side eyeing a motherfucker when a bitch is around her nigga. Like, bitch, what you up to? What you doing? What's going
Right,
on?
But G
right.
Like,
don't
what's up?
trust nobody.
No, not around her man. Not around her man. No, because what you want? I got that. You don't have to look his way, breathe his way. Because if I'm in the building, bitch, ain't nothing he need that I ain't gonna get for him. So
And if
what's
a
up?
bitch make him a plate, we gonna fight.
See,
If you
I'm
think you going in
so
my kitchen to cook
different.
for my man and make him a plate, we gonna know, yeah, exactly. My daughter said it right. Marie. Blicky says she probably gonna beat her ass. Okay? Thank you.
My point is very much so territorial. The most you can do is say hi, and I'm gonna need you not to have your eyes kind of like glanced at him. I need you to be looking down or around, like just be moving your eyes around while you look at twin while you saying hi to her man.
Right. Like
Wait a
even when you
minute.
giving him head, don't look at his eyes. Like even if we did the head thing, don't look at his eyes. Like look at me, bitch. And don't look at me too hard because I don't want you. Just like close your eyes or something. Don't
Nah,
moan. Don't moan. Don't do none of that. You
you
know what
gonna
you
have to
here
hand
for.
out a whole pamphlet before the event for all these rules.
I am. I
I don't
am
think
Yeah,
it
because
should
and
many
that's
rules in
exactly
it.
why she want the bitch to come. That's why she don't. Do you want to like date before, or you just want the bitch to come in, get to business, and then leave when it's done, so you can
no,
finish
I
out
don't
and
want
go.
the no, I don't want the fucking date. Fuck she gonna do? Be good giving my man googly eyes and shit and giving me
Right?
googly
See,
eyes?
twin really want. She really want. What they call it?
A
She
What is
just
PPA.
it?
wants
A
somebody to pop
PPA.
in.
A
She wants
PPA,
somebody to
and I
pop in
don't
and pop
need you
out.
here. I don't need you here the full session. It's literally in and out what I need you for.
And you
In
just
and out.
a PSA, a planned sucking appointment, and you got to go. Cause
Oh
Right.
Lord have mercy.
Nothing
Shelly,
more
Man,
thank
coming
you
from
for the
that.
$10 super chat. Shelly says, "Hey ladies, I miss y'all. Glad to catch y'all 2 days in a row. Much love from the Shy. You know I love y'all, Chicago people."
Thank you, love.
If y'all haven't noticed yet, I'm just in love with everything from the shop. My twin come from the shop. Big Zaddy is from the shop. Y'all just do something to my soul. I just
Lord.
can't. Y'all just do
I
something
know,
to my
don't she?
soul.
Look, this what she do to y'all every time she get y'all hot and horny, random as fuck out the week, okay? And then everybody gotta go take a cold shower.
Or either pull out your favorite toy
Blame
and work
Blicky.
it out. Pull out your favorite toy, work it out, or either go in there and give your man some sloppy, disgusting head that's
Don't
gonna
even
have.
suggest it.
Yeah, no, go in there and get go in there. I want y'all tonight, if y'all with y'all mates, I want y'all to go in there tonight, whether it's a girl or if it's a woman, a man, right? I said a girl or a woman, whether it's a girl or a woman or a man, go in there and give them some sloppy, disgusting head and then get up and be like, you welcome, and walk away. Get up and be like, "You welcome." Leave them sitting in all the slob, and be like, "You welcome." And that's it.
You see
Like,
what
or
Amazon
either
said
what she said.
right
This
there?
one, some
Yeah.
partners tonight gonna be saying, "What you got into?" Laugh out loud. Two girls in one mind. Hey. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay? Or even if you by yourself, go in there and have fun with yourself. Like, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself, honey. And don't cheat, don't stop when it feel like your stomach gonna drop. Like keep going till you in there kicking and dry heaving and shit.
That
Damn,
part.
Marie,
Okay,
Marie.
Reed, shout out in the building. Period.
Right. Tanya says, I'm a new follower. Hello. I don't believe in that poly ish. If my man wants another woman in our relationship, then he truly doesn't love me or vice versa. See,
Mm.
I used to feel like that, right? But now I feel like women come in so many different flavors, right? And I'm sorry to reduce us to flavors. I'm not being disrespectful by calling us flavors. Women, as a woman who doesn't like other women, I can say women are fucking beautiful. Right, but it's nothing about a coochie that I could do. I'm telling y'all. So please believe this. It is nothing about a coochie that remotely turns me on. Like if I would be gay, she would have to do me and I wouldn't be able to do her. Like literally, I cannot eat nobody coochie. I'm sorry. But I think women are fucking beautiful. Women come in like I'm the chick who don't want a woman, but I could be out with my man and be like, yo, like that bitch is beautiful. Like you see her butt? Like that bitch got a huge ass. Right? And I wouldn't necessarily be upset if he looking if he's including me in it, right? And I don't want the bitch, but include me in it. Like let me know, like I got my bitch right here, but damn, bitch, do you see that? Like, you understand what I'm saying? And I kind of feel a little different now, and I'm kind of open. Maybe because I've been tied down for so long, guys, that I'm kind of more open, and I want my mate to feel open too. I'm not saying I want you to go out hitting shit. I'm not saying I want you to go out fucking shit, but if the feeling does arise, like come talk to me. Like I don't want it to be no secrets in my relationship because so many times relationships die because of the secrets, right? I feel like because he's sitting back and he's feeling like he's missing something, and it may not be another woman that he wants. Maybe he just wants you to do something a little differently. Maybe he want to try, something different. And I just don't want it to be no secrets. I want us to be that open that if you get that
Hmm.
urge for something else, you come and you had that conversation with me.
That's right. That's what I think, and I think that that's the key. And I tell people, even my own children, that's what I told all of them. That's why, the baby boy, I don't know if he'll ever get married because I done put it in his head. Baby, listen, don't commit the nan hoe and always wrap it up. That's all you
Right.
got to do. Until you is ready to commit. My daughters, I told them the same thing. Don't settle for no man. You don't have to settle. You go and because that two of them married, one of them isn't. You do you. Just don't give nobody no false pretense or hope about what's coming when you know you're not ready for that. As
Mm-hmm.
long as you know you're not ready, you make sure that there's no consequences that come with it. You be responsible with it. So I feel like what you're saying is very mature. I think it's very adult, and I think it's very good to understand that, hey, listen, I've been committed. I have done that. Right now, that just ain't sitting right for me. So when it gets here, okay, I'm open to it. But while I don't feel like that's for me, I'm not finna play no games or pretend to be either. See, that's
Mm-hmm.
how I was. It's just in
Mm-hmm.
kind of in reverse. Now I'm settled and but that's how it was like there's no need to even attempt anything because I know I don't want to. So
Right.
I think
Right.
that what you're saying is I know that at our age, because we're not no spring chickens no more, that people like to say society wise, well, you should be settling down. You should be da 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 da. Right? Like I have friends who don't have children in my peer group that people always like, you ain't had no kids yet? Why the fuck people say shit like that? Why is that your business? But I feel like it's safe for you. If it's what you want to do and you love it, and I have loved watching you on this journey to where you
Thank
are right
you.
now,
Thank
because I
you.
have actually had a seat in, been part,
Right.
and because you're my friend.
Right.
But to see you coming into your own and not being ashamed to just say, you know what, that ain't what I want right now, and I don't really care what nobody thinks.
Right.
I
Right.
love it. And it's such a mature conversation and it's such a safe place. You're probably in the best place you've been with yourself, maybe ever.
Yes, yes. And let me tell you something, and I necessarily don't want another man, right? I don't want another man. Um I don't want another man. I want, but I do want, because I'm like a one woman man. I like to do certain things, and I don't want to. I said keep saying I'm a one woman. I'm a one man woman. I like to do certain things, and I don't want that. I don't want to do it with everybody, but I do. I don't know. I just got into a place where I think that and I know it may sound stupid to some people who can't think that far, or people who is like, nah, like my man is my man, my woman is my woman, and I get that. I don't judge you guys. So we listen and we don't judge. Don't judge me. But
That's
I
right.
do right, but I do feel like men have so many options. Not that women don't. Men have so many options that I feel like the more open you are with your man and letting that man come and tell you certain things, the more that they really don't even want to do these things, because they can come home and do things with their woman, right? They can come
Mm-hmm.
home and tell you, like, babe, like a lot of women don't want to get no head, right? And it's okay for the women who don't want to give no head. It's okay. But what if that is something that your man is really craving? Does he sacrifice that for you? You know what I'm saying? Or what if your man like anal and you like, nah, we can't do that? Or what if your man just want, like, I don't know, like what happens, right? And I know in relationships everybody sacrifices for you. You sacrifice for your mate. These are things that you guys do, vice versa. But I don't want no secrets, because like I said, in relationships where people have had secrets, or where I have had secrets, or where I've been closed minded, or my mate has been closed minded about their needs and their wants. I think that that's when, people go off and do what they want. And I just want it to be like, let's put all our cards on the table. Like,
If
babe,
the
like,
door, I feel like if the
mhm.
door is open to that, and the woman is being understanding of, it can kind of calm down the urge in him, to whereas I can go home and talk to my bitch about this, or that I had seen this
Mm-hmm.
cute fine bitch and fuck the shit out of my bitch. Not saying that another woman took him there, but it probably did arouse him. But instead of him fucking with the other woman, he coming home to fuck with you. If you making that space comfortable and open for your man to have that safe space to talk like that, to express those feelings, to express those type of things. But
Right.
go ahead.
Hey, Letta.
Hey, baby, wait a
Hey,
minute, wait. I gotta
Lana.
put. Hey, y'all. I gotta put my picture
What's
up
up,
here.
girly?
Okay.
These children,
You have
yeah.
some women who's like, I don't swallow, or don't put it on me. No, you gotta hold it. Don't put it on me. Don't put it on my face. Like, I don't want it to be no restrictions. Like, have fun with me so you don't have to go out there and do these things. But, and also because I just like those things, guys. Not saying that I'm just gonna do whatever to please my man. No, I
Wait a
love these
minute, wait,
things.
wait. I
Like,
walk. What I walk in on, y'all? I'm sorry.
But Blicky being Blicky,
Wait a minute,
talk
yeah.
Bliss.
about a few of her favorite things.
I
Who
don't
walked
even
in
know how
on?
the conversation got here, guys, but doesn't it always get here with us?
Well, wait a minute. Who
Every
gonna do a
time.
tui? A tui? No, no, we don't. We don't
I
spit nothing
tried
out.
to turn it.
We don't spit nothing out.
Right. I don't well, right. I was told to eat everything on my plate. But
Exactly.
That's a
in but
lie.
No, you
but in
don't
a
spit nothing out for
possibility,
now.
it may arise though that today he may not want to eat it. Maybe he want to see it drip off you today. And I'm fine with that too. Like, let's play a game. Let's play Picasso. Like, let's paint the Mona
Period.
Lisa. I'm okay with
Period.
that too. Right? And
You
I
know,
just I don't know. That.
I think there just has to be that open conversation because every marriage is different. And there's a give and a take in every relationship, right? Even in friendships. But you have to figure out what works for you. But it really takes that open, honest conversation. And that takes there has to be you have to be able to have that conversation.
Right.
If you can't, I think that that's why sometimes people don't say that tell the truth or they cheat or do whatever. Not that that's a reason to do it because you still chose to do that. You could have left, right? Nobody has to stay. And but I think those conversations have to be had. But I'm not swallowing shit. You understand? Hell no.
I am.
To the no, no, no.
I'm gonna
Letter said
swallow.
I am
I
shit.
might look. I might swallow, gargle.
Now I don't
The
know if I'm a
lie.
goggle. I don't know if I'm a goggle, but I'm gonna do
You gonna
everything
choke
else.
that on that thick shit.
Right.
I'm just joking, but
Especially
Goggle.
these niggas don't even drink enough water for me. I
I
ain't
ain't.
gonna goggle.
Oh,
I ain't
Love said
gonna
I can't.
goggle.
She said I cannot swallow.
I ain't doing it. The hell with that, though.
Twin, why you so fucking quiet?
I'm here. I'm listening. Y'all know I don't swallow.
This does not fall in line with my twins' new journey.
I
Be
got
like,
us. I got us, purple. We ain't doing that shit.
Period.
Twin gonna be doing all of that. So I don't need y'all to twin gonna be doing all that and more.
Not that part. Get somebody else to do
Oh shit. Get somebody else to do it?
it. Try here. They got surrogates. Lex says so.
Oh no. See, uh-uh. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know how the conversation even got here because we was talking about so much other things, right? I don't even know how the fucking conversation got here. But I still don't remember how the conversation.
I'm pretty sure you got it there.
See, blame me. Blicky did it.
It's your
I'm pretty
panel.
sure you done it, Nikki. I'm pretty
Blicky did
sure.
it.
How did the conversation start? Who started it?
I have
I
no
don't know.
idea, but it started. It's always gonna start over here on this side. But we
Right.
was talking about the Maybe drama, the
Celibacy.
Jolie and Gabe drama. Um and I don't know how we got there.
I don't know neither. I don't
Celibacy.
even. In the comments, how did we get here? How did the conversation get here? Do you guys remember? Mimi, the one and only, says, I'm loving this. Why said it depends on who it is. Smitty threw up the concern faces. Zona says no communication leaves no room for growth. Exactly, Zona.
Facts.
Y
I
says
wanted to
singing throat babies.
Mm-mm.
You
was
said
he?
what?
Who
Oh,
said that
singing
out
for
loud?
baby.
Yeah.
No, she talk about consuming some shit. Girl.
Mimi says I'm
Oh,
loving this.
goodness.
You guys are welcome to come up if you want to come up, guys. I'm gonna post the link inside the chat.
I wanted to answer Devin question because I thought it was a good question.
What is
Um
it?
moving in a humble and loyal way, mixing business and personal is so dang tricky. What do y'all think keep y'all grounded on this podcast? What you
Mm.
think, Twin? You want to go first?
Mm.
I'll go first. I think what keeps us grounded is that shit. I ain't nobody. I'm a regular, degular broke bitch. I'm a regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I am a regular, degular, struggling, broke bitch just trying to find a new way to bring some residual income into the house. And it just so happens that it's doing what I love. And what also
Mm.
keeps me humble is our supporters because y'all actually accept me coming up here praying one day, talking about sex the next day or in the same live. Being emotional. It's times when I cry with y'all, I laugh with y'all. It's times when I'm going off on people. And y'all allow me to be me. Y'all allow me to be Blicky 150%. And that's what keeps me
Mm.
humble.
That's what's up.
What about you, Twin? What you
Um,
think?
That.
I think the same to piggyback off of you. That y'all kind of really make the journey a little bit easier by allowing us just that to making room and accepting us to be us. And just kind of like receiving us to the best of y'all ability. Because again, I'm sure just like uh, everything me and Twin go through, we don't always agree. So I'm sure there's plenty of times and moments that y'all don't agree with what we saying, but I just appreciate the way that y'all choose to take us in and receive us. And not so much negative. I was just telling Twin that the other day. I'm like, I just love how we don't be having like negative moments in our comments. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, we just got negative Nancy's in the comments just over here to go against every word that we say. Um,
Mm.
so those things alone, just kind of like being on here and being able to be myself without a lot of negative judgment coming
Right.
behind it. So I think that's mostly. And overall, I'm just the person who I am. I'm this person with everybody in my life, on and off internet. I am who I am.
Mm.
Yeah, really. She really is though. Because
Yeah.
we spend a lot, even though we're not together physically, we spend a lot of the time with each other. Like she'll be with her family at a family function. I'll be with my family at a family function, and we are still on the video. And like her family, which when I call her, I can speak to everybody in the room. Like, hey, such and such, hey, such and such. I know everybody's name. And when I'm on the phone with her at a family function, everybody like, hey, purple, hey, purple, hey, purple. So like it's just like we're the same people on and off. So like it's just that simple. One thing, guys, before we get to Letter and OG answering that question. Nicole says, I'm grabbing my man. Nicole, go work something out, right? And tell him courtesy of two girls, one mic. Okay. Um Tamara is throwing up the purple pink hearts. Zona says, Smitty, as you should. Mimi says, yes, speak, baby, speak. And we got our cousin Tibby in the house. Yo, what's up? Hey, Tibby, baby.
Hello, beautiful cousin. Y'all make sure y'all check Tibby out when she go live, baby. She gonna get you going, okay? She gonna get you
Please. And
going.
if
Don't
you had a
laugh.
bad day, she gonna take you right up out that mood, and you're gonna be laughing and laughing so hard you may pee yourself. Okay. Phoenix
You
says,
gonna
"I love
laugh.
y'all, Purple and Blicky." Let me see. Y says, "If they drink a lot of water, eat fruits and veggies, then that semen will be swallowable." See, I gotta do that a little bit later. Hold on.
I
Now,
don't give a
Leto,
damn what they put in
Leto,
there. I
what
don't
keeps
want
you
none.
humble? Even when we were on the panel, like what Devin wants to know, what keeps you grounded and humble?
Um. Oh
You want OG to answer, and then we come back to you.
no, it's just what keeps me humble. Just knowing that the circle that I involve myself around on a daily basis, um, they have never switched up nor changed. Um, they've never been the judgmental type. They've the same way we are on the app. We off the app the same way. We can call one another. We can tell one another our problems. We don't hear it. On the back end or from somebody else, or you don't. It's just loyalty. Loyalty is what
Right.
keeps me humble.
Oh, I
Thank you,
love
Boogie
that.
It's
Bang.
about loyalty. If I can't, if I don't see that loyalty in you, if I see you switching up, oh, I'm gonna treat you a whole different type of way. I mean, I'm gonna speak, hey, how you doing? But yeah, I don't trust you.
Oh, that's period. What about you, OG? OG?
Uh oh, did she step away?
Hello?
Hey, yeah, we hear you now, OG. Hey, Jen. What about you? What keeps you just humble and grounded during while doing these podcasts? That was Devin's question.
Uh, child, listen. Just life. I'm gonna be 48 years old in April. So experience what I experienced as a child, the things that I have overcame, I never forget that shit. So that's what keeps me humble. Like I'm never too good for anything. I'm never now I may be better than some people because I have grown to a place that I think a little different. I move a little different, but I am not superior to anyone. And I always know that. Like there's nothing about me, if you know my story or anything about me, there's nothing it makes keeping that in your mind and never forgetting where you came from keeps you humble.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
And that's
Hey,
really just
Jen, I'm
it.
sorry. I want to apologize to Jen yesterday. I did not see you say you wanted to link it to we had ended the live. So I just want to apologize to you, Jen, and tell you we are so sorry about yesterday.
That was
It was
actually
not.
Julie twin.
Who? It was Julie. It wasn't Jen.
Yeah, yes, and we
Okay,
just
but Julie, if you on here, I want to apologize to you too.
yeah, so sorry, Julie. I'm so sorry, OG. Yeah, we did forget that. We needed to apologize to Miss Julie, because we know, you taking time out of your day to come and sit with us, and you always show us so much love. So we wanted to apologize because I had actually had hit the button and it popped up that you wanted the link. So that was not on purpose. And the next time you are in the chat, I will drop the link for you, Julie. Sorry, OG.
My
Oh
bad.
no, that's all right. Hey, Peaches. No, y'all take care of y'all house. I'm over here, my feet up in the damn way now. You know I got my look. I'm fired up and chilling. But yeah, that's it. I think that's what happens. People get to a place where they forget what life looked like or what it could be. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the problem. That's what make people get a big head. You know what I'm saying? The fact is, anything that you have lived through, you could repeat or it could be worse. So you got to always remember that shit. When people get they listen, when they ass get too big for their britches, baby, it's over.
That's right.
Right. Right.
That's right.
That's it. It's based off your character. Cause I feel like a lot of people show their character on here as much as they try not to.
Hmm. You see
It
exactly
shows.
who they are.
Yeah, you really can.
Hmm.
Ain't
I
no damn
definitely
psychic
agree.
needed.
Reese says, never forgetting where I came from and where I'm at now keeps me humble. Well, shit, Reese, I ain't leave where I came from. Don't get it twisted. I am. Look, don't get it twisted. I am in a better situation. Yes, I am. I am, because now I'm making my own surroundings, right? So it is different. But when I leave up out of my house, I'm still ducking and dodging bullets like the rest of these fools because that is the area that we live in. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still
Mm.
I'm still like I don't know. I'm still living paycheck to paycheck literally, right? Should my job go down and I don't have a job, I wouldn't know like damn, like how would I make it? You understand what I'm saying? I don't have I'm not sitting on a huge bank account where I can live off of my savings and things like that. Every time I save for a rainy day, bitch, it storms. So
Mhm.
like that's what keeps me humble, knowing that nigga, like you ain't make it nowhere yet. And even when I do somehow, and when God grants me that, because I do believe that God is gonna grant me that. When God grants, and that's just because of the person that I am and the way I treat people. And so when God does grant me that, because I know it's coming, I'm speaking that shit into existence. I am still gonna be this same girl because I've slept like I've slept struggling too many nights to ever not be this girl.
Mhm.
Hmm.
That's right.
But it's also you have grown, you have come from a different place.
Mhm.
I don't care that you are still in the same area. Your lifestyle alone has grown. You know what I'm saying? Your
That's
Mm-hmm.
choices
right.
have grown. Your
Mm-hmm.
stability has grown. And you've made major progress. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
Mm-hmm.
don't ever downplay your growth, because your growth is the main thing. We can look back on ourselves and say, I've matured emotionally, I've matured financially, and keeping a stable foundation for me and my family. That's difficult for some people to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if
Right.
you is in the projects. The facts that you can hold
Mhm.
a crib down is what matters, and that's the growth from where you was back then to where you are today.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
So it's
Exactly.
listen, we gotta be humbly grateful that we're able to maintain what we're able to maintain right now. Seriously. Like,
And I still live off MLK right now today, baby. And if I can find me some land, I'm gonna stay over here on where I'm at in the hood. I love it.
Right.
mhm.
So just because but your mind can be bigger, and that's where the
Yeah.
growth really matter. Cause that's when you start
Mhm.
to do shit different. And we gotta remember we all different ages too, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes a difference too. Like where I say, oh well. this or this, or I got this, or I got grandbabies, or this or that. Baby, it's because I'm old enough to say that shit. All y'all ain't up here saying that.
Right.
Right.
You know, Letter the only other one that got grandbabies.
That's right. You know, the
So
crumb
it
snatchers.
should look different for all of us, but that's the reason why we have to form these sisterhoods, these these little cells, these pockets,
Mm-hmm.
because there is so much, and that's the thing I think that really makes us different is that we all have been there for one another. We have learned from one another. Each of us have had the opportunity to be strong when one of us wasn't as strong or was at a weak place. Like, we really have had these experiences together. So I think that kind of ties into like what all of us said about what keeps us humble, from the loyalty to all of those things, you know. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think all of that stuff is important as women. And that's really some of the things I look for. And if you don't have certain character traits, or I see certain character flaws that are a yellow flag for me, I usually don't pursue it any further. Right? It stay very surface. That doesn't mean I got to be mean, nasty, and disrespectful.
Right.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
You know, I
That's just
think that that's
maturing.
just.
That's just
Mhm.
maturing in life, because when you mature, genuinely, when you mature, you just handle shit differently. You know what I'm saying? You just take on um disappointment differently. You take on heartbreak
Mhm.
differently. When you mature correctly, you take those things and you learn from them versus trying to react to them or get some type of payback from it. You just kind of like move on to the next chapter versus making hostility where it don't need to be. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. It
Mhm.
didn't grow. It didn't grow.
That's right.
Exactly. Hey, Peaches. Jamie, hi Jamie. Jamie says, "Oh shit, I'm late, y'all. What's good, everybody? It's okay, Jamie. We're actually gonna end soon because we know we'll be on our 2 hour mark, and we're gonna, keep shit fresh and be back either tomorrow or Thursday. But we were just all over the place talking about a little bit of everything, and I think you ladies just gave some excellent points. On how we remain grounded and things like that, because as you can see, some people let this shit go straight to their head knowing that they're still living paycheck to paycheck. And even when you're not living paycheck to paycheck, when you know the shit that you have been through in your life, how could you be so quick to move as if, like you said, you can be better than certain situations, and I think that's a given. But like, to move just as if you're better than people or as if you never struggled before. Like, who the fuck are you?
That's right.
Right.
I think
Hello,
that's a good thing.
cause everybody done been through something. Damn, at something. It might not look like somebody else's something, but everybody done been through something.
Right.
Hell yeah.
That's why I say, and that's the part that we need to learn how to get to know versus, the surface level of them.
Right.
We should be getting to know those parts of them to better understand them and maybe show them something different, that they ain't experienced. I think we give up on people so easily that a lot of us can't learn a lesson.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hmm.
I definitely agree with that, guys. Definitely. Zona says, keep each other held up in prayer and lifted in spirit. Strong womanhood is powerful beyond words. It definitely is, guys. It definitely is. And if you guys have not hit that like button, please, before we exit out, please hit that like button. Guys, I want you guys to make sure that you subscribe to us. Make sure you have a subscribe to Real Life with April and follow her in all her endeavors. And Twin, you want to wrap this up or you want to keep it going? It's up to you.
I don't. It don't matter to me. Letta, did you want to talk about the give your opinion on the Maybe
Yeah,
drama?
now that you here.
Girl, don't get me
Right.
started. Don't get me started on the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Please
You
don't.
know, she back with her main thing.
Girl, bye. And for how long? For 2 weeks? Until she get
Yeah,
enough
until Niecy get jealous again and start
man.
acting a fool.
Until she get enough kitty cat, and then they gonna be on the maybe the bashing train again. Let me tell you something. I was always taught you don't chew your cabbage twice, because once you chew it twice, you chewing mush.
Ew. That was a you gave me a visual right there.
So that let you know that ain't nothing but garbage.
Right.
Nothing but garbage. Girl, that's a waste of a conversation, a waste of a thought and a time. No, ma'am.
Amen.
No, ma'am.
I
I'm
know
just
that's
saying,
right.
while
You ain't
people are
wrong.
continuously watching her for her shenanigans, let me tell you something. That lady know what she doing, and as long as y'all keep clicking that button to see what her foolishness is, if she think that's content, she got a whole nother thing coming. Cause that and you ain't doing nothing but degrading yourself at this point. And I'm just that's just the truth. She's sitting up there degrading herself, looking like a
Huh?
good damn fool. That's what you
What?
looking like.
Didn't I ask you earlier if you needed money? Did
I
it?
feel you, Miss Letter.
It's
I
right there. I
understand you
just
Look like a
hundred
yes
good
it is.
damn
percent.
fool.
Don't start with me. I just said didn't I ask you earlier? Anthony, that's still on me.
Excuse
It's
my twin, y'all.
it's on both, Phoenix. It's the same on both. But child, listen, I still, and I'm standing by this story. I don't care. I remember that very first YouTube of Maybe that Nisa came on. Baby, listen, they are they ain't even peas and carrots. They is two peas in a pod.
Hmm.
There is, I don't know. I can't, but I don't understand. It ain't none of my business, and I'm glad it ain't my business. And but it is something. Them two is it's like I don't know.
They meant for one another.
They meant. I was just gonna say they is meant for each other. Seriously,
Oh,
on the because
They
they
meant
two unhealed, broken individuals. You know what I'm saying? That
dumb,
accept
dumb and
the
dumb.
stupidity. And like I said, that little moment of hope that
I'm
what's her
sorry,
name?
guys.
Niecy gave. And I call it hope because Niecy was for the first time for me made sense out of the situation when she used her own fucked up situation why she to basically why she understand maybe, right? Like that she wanted to talk to the person that abused her when she was younger, and she felt like May should finally confront it and talk to Ivan and them or whatever, just basically confess it to herself, like, because I feel like maybe is in such denial about it. I know y'all probably don't see it that way, but I today and now I feel like she's so far in denial with it because she don't want it to be real, she don't want it to be true. um about how that relationship ever started. You know what I'm saying? She wishes start. She wished she met him when he was 18, so this other stuff wouldn't be what it is. But that ain't it. And true enough, most offenders reoffend. That is a factual statement. But because she was a victim at one point in her life, you could have redeemed yourself by just acknowledging this was wrong. I had no business doing this. You know what I'm saying? But now we're here. Now we're
That's
here.
that's too much
And I
regret.
think a lot of things could have failed in her favor, but because she is so much denial about it, I think her life is what it is. It's going to continue to be a turmoil of fuck shit
Yeah.
with like-minded people. Literally, broken people just like her will continue to be in her life.
I definitely agree with that, guys. And I'm sorry for earlier. My phone should have been on mute. I'm sorry, guys. But I hate when people talk to you, when you on live and they come and ask you questions and stuff. It's like, yo, dog, you see me doing something. Um,
everybody needs something when you hit that live button. I don't give a
just
damn. Everybody needs something.
and the house will be silent all day, but as soon as you can hit that button, everybody needs something. Okay, guys. Um, Phoenix wants to know, is Real Life with April on Facebook or YouTube or both? She's on both. And OG, if you want, you can give them your other pages too that they can follow if you want.
Oh, I do a unique sisters, me and Peaches her perspective in the comments. She is on she's getting some things together right now, but we're gonna be coming back. And then I do on, and we're gonna get the schedule to y'all once we get it figured out, because y'all know she moved, right? So there's a new time zone. We adjusting. Then I also do a Monday nights at 7 o'clock on YouTube with Ambriel Nicole. It's called Real and Raw Combos with Ambriel and April. It's women only, and we talk about just whatever, but it's always just women. It's a safe space. We hang out. We talk about all types of stuff. Yesterday we talked about that little 15-year-old girl and the stylish Diddy drag. Baby,
Mm-hmm.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Ooh
traumatized.
wee, that what you should have did. Damn it. Anyway, but we talked about that last night. But it's on Monday nights at 7 on YouTube. So if you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, I'll be there. And then Unique Sisters, that's a separate YouTube channel. It's only on YouTube. That's me and Miss Peaches.
And they can find the link for all of that on your Facebook, right?
They can find it on Facebook. It's pinned on my link tree. And then I shared this live on YouTube. So you could go over there. And from there, I also have Unique Sisters linked over there.
Yes, guys, tune into Real Life with April. It doesn't get more real and raw than she does, guys. And in the process, guys, I know that I promised you guys that I was gonna pull up that link with maybe, right? So I actually pulled it up, guys,
Oh,
and
good.
yes, I actually pulled up that link. So we're gonna get ready to just see.
Listen to it. Let's all mute ourselves when she play it too, so we can hear it.
Yes, I need to
Okay.
do. Hold on, solo. Okay, good. Y'all know I'm still learning. Okay,
Uh,
did I turn it up? Hold on, guys. Y'all work with me. Work with me. Y'all know I'm still learning how to do this crap. Here we go.
Swear your nails, honey. Look at that tattoo on your. Cutesy. Oh no! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm gonna go back. Hold on. Now, if you guys pay attention, she's actually on live with Andy, right? So she's on live with Andy, but Andy is silent. She's actually, it's someone said she was watching Chosen, but she's like, I love that tattoo on your hand. Ooh, cutesy. So I don't know if she was on the phone with her or if she was showing her something and she was supposed to I don't know, because usually May has her headphones in her ear all the time like she's talking to someone, so I don't know if she slipped up this time or if she was just being a voyeur like we know she is. We're gonna start it over so we can just try to catch that voice again.
Swear your nails, honey. Look at that tattoo on your. Cutesy. Oh no! Shut up! Shut up! Always terrible. Trying to get you. Trying to get you something.
So I don't know, guys. I don't know if she was talking to her or watching her, but watching it again, it seems as if she could have just been watching, guys. What do you guys think?
I don't know. That's what I was saying. I don't know if she was watching her or what, because she could have been telling herself, "Shut up, shut up, shut up," to mute it, and she must have unmuted it by accident. You know what I'm saying? Or she could have been on the phone. I don't know. I think that's mighty bold though, because we know how Whitney feel about Chosen. That would be a threat to
right.
Whitney. another stud. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. Then you got to question, what is they roommates now? Because remember, Whitney said she wasn't going nowhere. She was just going into another room if they didn't work out, because she ain't
Uh
signing no divorce papers.
uh. Ain't no
Yeah.
way.
Wait a minute. What? And real quick, I didn't hear shit. Y'all know I am very high. I didn't hear shit. I don't know who was talking. I barely knew where the part even happened. So I don't have an opinion on that. But if it's
Yeah.
chosen, that's fucking hilarious.
Very hilarious, right? It will be very stinking
But we know
hilarious.
they double back now. All of them is guilty.
And that is a
They all
fact.
done double back.
Everybody said it was
So
chosen. Tibby said it was chosen voice. Jen says it sounds like she was watching Chosen. Yes, everybody says that. So
hmm.
I wonder, guys.
Maybe.
No, Jamie, she wasn't watching her. She was watching her OG, her number one, her numero uno, Chosen.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Now
I
you
wonder
know
how
she
Whitney
had it
feels
bad
about
for
that.
her.
Girl, she be
But
walking
I
around
wonder
there with
how
two black.
Whitney feels because she didn't want her interacting with no studs.
She be walking around there with two black eyes. I ain't telling no story, and I'm not a
Let me
violent
fire
person.
up. This finna get good.
I ain't no violent person, but she be walking around there with two black eyes.
Turn your phone up again a little bit, Letta.
Uh-oh, y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, you kind
Oh,
of low.
that do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said she be walking around there with two black eyes.
Girl, okay.
She would. I ain't no violent person, but you ain't finna sit there and just continuously disrespect me. That's what you not gonna do. I don't care how high you sit on whatever horse you think you on, but you fat back bitch. Oh, excuse me.
Oh Lord, I'm mad. Woo, Lord.
Oh, Lord
That
have
came
mercy.
out fast.
I'm so sorry. I had to catch myself. Yeah, you wouldn't be sitting there disrespecting me. And I'm not finna sit up there. Whitney, you a dang on fool. If you sit up there and just let that lady continuously she being used.
Mm,
She
that's
is
And Whitney
interesting.
being
using her.
used.
Whitney like, I don't care about none of that, y'all.
She
Just
sure
steal my
did.
shit.
Man, let me tell you something. Love ain't supposed to hurt.
But people don't be in relationships no more for love anymore. It's for conveniency.
Right, you're
Convenience. I'd
right.
rather be by myself than be sitting somewhere looking like a donkey's tail.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm gonna tell you,
some people don't have that kind of independency in them.
Well, then, you know
Um,
mm,
what? Who raised her?
and you know it ain't new. You know people in the military been getting married for years to get that BAH.
hmm
I
This
guess.
just the
For
way
real.
this the way relationships is going now. Like a lot of it
Mm,
is beneficial,
convenient.
it's convenient, it's comfortability. Um, like I said, I feel like at this point now, May is just using Whitney for muscle. You know what I'm saying? Because they still haven't
Mm,
gotten down to the root of nothing within themselves, because May don't have the patience to really listen and understand and hear Whitney out, and Whitney don't know how else to get through to May to break down, her stupidity in her to be a better person. So Whitney like,
mm.
well, fuck it, we just gonna live like this then. It is what it is. You can go
If
outside the
that
house and
don't
fuck
work,
whoever you want to. You can May can go outside the
mm,
house and fuck whoever she wanna fuck. Again, the only way I see it happening is if May move another bitch in that can stand up to Whitney, and I just don't think that's
mm.
chosen. I personally don't think, because we saw how chosen fight on the little episode.
What? See there? What? Where is the Lord of mercy?
I'm serious. She can't fight.
You know what,
She
Papa?
gonna have to pick
Oh
up something and knock her ass down.
Hush, Papa.
But
Lord.
yeah, Whitney ain't moving. Whitney is not. Whitney gonna be inside that house packing everybody else shit up. Y'all saw how she stood outside that truck. Y'all saw how she stood outside that truck when she was trying to get that truck from Tamara. And yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I'm not going nowhere. Y'all can leave. I ain't leaving.
Oh my God.
I cannot with you
Okay.
Y'all
today.
think
Yeah.
Chosen coming back in the U-Haul?
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-uh.
Jesus.
And Chosen can't get no U-Hauls, even if she used somebody else's name.
Mm-mm. I'm pretty sure they got her picture posted everywhere.
Is
Okay.
it? Oh god, y'all.
Oh Lord have
Mm-mm-mm.
mercy.
Tibby says she can
Okay,
argue
okay,
with
Booty Free.
men. Tibby says she
Who?
can argue with men, but not me because I'm black, so I'm a stud.
Right.
Coral says, I wonder how Whitney feels about her going to these sex events every weekend. Yeah, I think she happy as long as it ain't her. She said better
I
than
think
me.
she's just glad. I agree with you, Blicky.
Hi,
And another
Diamond
piece of
family.
is she convincing Whitney that it's another source of income. It's another source of income.
What is?
That's it.
So speaking of that, right, guys? Not to get off the subject of May just for 1 minute. Remember the incident that happened with Muffin, Maybay, and all of them this weekend, right? Well, not this
Mm-hmm.
weekend, a weekend ago. I saw a video today, and it made me wonder if it was all for content, right? Speaking of work and speaking of just the dumb shit that these stupid ass content creators do, it made
Hold
me
on one
wonder.
second, Blicky. What happened with all of them in Maybe? They fell out?
Oh no! So for a quick update, Kwani had a birthday party. Miss Kwani Monroe had a birthday party. She's a content creator. She's been at May's events before.
Yeah,
Muffin
she
is
was
her
at the first creator house.
Yes, Muffin is her best
Mm-hmm.
friend. They had a birthday party, and May went down there to Florida to
Oh.
go. Them yes, May and Kat were there.
Oh.
They stayed the whole weekend, right? So they invited Kwani had invited another one of her supporters. Come to find out, this is not only a supporter, this is a real supporter. Like this lady sent her food stamps so that she could take care of her family. This lady bought the kids gifts all years. Like this is a provider, not just a supporter, right? So
Oh wow.
it was a disagreement between her and Muffin that they got into. It was a huge disagreement. Muffin left. Muffin went live Monday morning, last Monday morning on the way home, talking about it a little bit. The lady went live during the week talking about it. So they had a conversation or whatever. Then Kwani went live and had a conversation about it. Now, this morning, now Kwani did say that her daughter was there filming, right? Because her daughter is very big on like just trying to do movies, trying to do different things. Her daughter's actually really talented, I must say.
She's the one that
Um
sings, right?
yes, she's really
Okay.
talented. I do like the young girl. Like she has a lot of talent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Kwani seems to be trying to piggyback off of her daughter's dream, right?
Mm.
So she said her daughter filmed it and they did like confessionals and things, right? So if it was just a party that was being filmed, was it that or was it you said that y'all did confessionals. So today she actually played a video that seemed like it was actually like a setup. So was the lady in on it or was she the butt of the confusion? Because we do know that watching these content creators, drama sells, right? Drama,
Mm.
drama. When it's drama, you get all the
Facts.
views, right?
Facts.
And we know that we definitely know that. So I'm
Right.
gonna play you guys a little clip, and I
Okay,
want you
good.
guys to tell me if you think that it was planned or if this was actually something that happened um just an incident that happened. I'm gonna play it for you right now, just 1 second.
Thank you, Connie, for being with us.
So just from that little clip, guys, right?
Your mic went out, twin.
trying to stop that
Mm.
loud ass video from playing, and y'all know I'm learning. Y'all know I'm learning as we grow, guys. Right?
When
I'm
all
learning
else
as we
fails,
grow.
hit mute.
You guys are learning with me, right? So when all else fails, right, you hit mute. Okay? So
Keep it cute.
right, keep it cute or go on mute, like I told Shanice the other day. So let me see, guys. So just based on that little clip, it looks like this was planned. Now, was it planned between all of them, or was the lady the odd person out? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Cause when I think that, cause if y'all go check it out for yourselves, you can see it, and they are bad actors, so you know when they skitting and when they not skitting. I
Right.
think the actual events that was taking place was real because it's just kind of like live recording. You feel me?
Right,
Like so you get to catch the rawness of it. So the events may be
Oh.
real, um I believe. I don't know. I'm not gonna really say too much until I see it for myself. But it'll be a great idea. It can be because it's like a behind the scene moment outside
right.
of just the stories. So then
Mm.
once if we see it on camera and go back to what everybody was saying, we can kind of like understand it better.
Mm.
I'm with the people in the comments. I just couldn't believe all that drama came from $20 fucking. So then when I saw this today, I was like, hold on, did they set this up, or like is it really a thing, or did they set it up but old girl wasn't privy to this being a setup? And because Kwani at this point can be trying to push her daughter's career, like, like it
Mm.
was it was a fake argument, but this is what she got from it. Or it could have been, we gonna set this bitch up, we gonna have this argument, and you gonna use this as the premise for your show.
That's all.
With
It
these
was.
people,
I
you
mean, it
never
was.
know.
You
You
never
never
know, but
know.
I think you really got to think about it, especially with this group of girls. We're not talking about some
Mm.
very well rounded individuals, unfortunately, right? So something took place, something occurred. You know what I'm saying? Where bitches is being misunderstood or don't know how to decipher a situation or what somebody doing or not, just to make drama. You know what I'm saying? Like these is
Mm.
not, again, I say, well-rounded people that got together to
Right,
not make drama happen. You know, as much as they all probably went in it like, I ain't gonna create no drama, I ain't gonna create no drama. But I felt like Kwani had created drama already, explaining to us how her friend works, but still putting her new friend in a awkward position, of feeling like, why would the girl not like me when she had mentioned that she was gonna pick up Muffin from the airport because Muffin don't like to be in a car with strange people she don't know, all this other stuff, blah blah blah. I felt like that could have been took out. That didn't have to be
right,
spoken. So
right,
those little pieces like that can create unnecessary drama when it ain't really there, because you didn't give Muffin or your friend, your supporter, a chance to actually meet each other, to feel each other out before you kind of like gave your supporter the idea like, yeah, my friend kind of funny acting. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Basically, tread lightly with her.
Oh Lord. I don't know, but I guess we'll see. They said soon to come, and tune in, guys. So we will be tuned in to the net to it, because last year when they actually tried to do a content creator house of their own, they failed miserably, right? Like miserably. And of
Yeah.
course it was drama with Muffin and someone else again, right? So yeah, it felt miserably. So maybe this is their trying to come back. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be tuned in to see. But guys, I know that we are coming. We're past our 2 hour mark. We're actually
Before
2:18.
you click out, Diamond want to know where she can watch the video at. That little clip you just
You
played.
can go on Miss Kwani Monroe's page. You can go on Kwani, which I shouldn't even be shouting that bitch out. But yeah, you can go on Kwani Monroe page, right? Because
Lord
we not
mercy.
haters. So you can
Or
go
it
on
might
Miss
be in the
Kwani.
shade. Right. We definitely ain't no haters. I mean, watch
Yeah,
them
we not
shit so
haters.
y'all can keep up what we is
Yeah.
talking about. I
Go
want to
on
know.
Kwani Monroe's page, Miss Kwani Monroe, and you'll find that. Yeah, guys. And also, happy early birthday, Desiree. So
Oh, happy
no,
birthday.
yes. So any closing? Anybody want to say anything to close it out? I'm so glad that OG and Letta got to come sit with us today, and we got to do this
Yes,
more
I love
because
when
it
y'all
feels
come and
so
sit with
good.
us. It
Yes.
definitely it's a comfort zone for me. You know, I love y'all company.
Hi, my Maya.
Oh yeah.
Anytime.
Hugs,
Hey,
Maya.
hon.
I see the comment. Hey ho. I mean 304. I meant to say 304. I'm sorry.
Right?
She said, "Hey ho."
Damn. Hey, ho.
I
Damn.
meant to say
Hey.
304.
We love you, Maya. We love you guys for coming to sit with us, OG and Letta, and make sure you guys continue to tune in. We love you guys. Look up, twin. Say cheese.
Cheese.